Hello people, welcome back to a new Possessed Anthology. I've been shopping for a couple of days now and I managed to track down some really good stuff. I've got 4 Blu-rays and the rest are DVDs, and there are a lot of them that I'm really excited about. So it's a lot of them, so let's dive in. And it's scattered all over the place. Some are Possessed Anthologies worth material, others are like Disney movies, so if you are not up for that. First one up is Most Wanted Man. Found this one in a thrift store. Looked interesting. William Dafoe is in here as well. Got a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes, so yeah, for only €3, I'd give it a shot, and even has a cool slipcover. I found this in the same thrift store, 12 Years a Slave. It had 3 Academy Awards, so yeah, let's give it a shot, and there are a lot of very good actors. Like Michael Fassbender and Benedict Cumberbatch and Brad Pitt are the ones that stand out on this. So really excited for this. Might give it a go tonight. So it looks really interesting. So yeah. Then I got this in my own store. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This one was actually very good in the Exorcism series. And I like the inlay of that. This is in very good condition, so only a couple of bucks. So yeah, I really loved it that I had this in the store. So, and the barn scene in this is fucking scary. Then I found a really special edition Blu-ray, Groundhog Day, but it's a Japanese release, so that's a fun addition for the collection. I believe Groundhog Day was the day that got repeat after another for Bill Murray. So yeah, those were the Blu-rays, and let's dive into the DVDs. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4 I got at a barber shop. They also have a small, not small, they got a decent DVD section as well, and they also have a lot of horror. So, being Possessed Anthology, I delved into that. First one up I already had, but I just love the cover, and I believe I have another edition of this with an alternative cover. So The House of Thousand Corpses by Rob Zombie. In my opinion, it's a modern classic. Nothing really special going on. I do have a movie poster of this, like a cinema-sized promotion poster, somewhere lying around. When I move, that's going to be framed and put up on my wall. Then I got this recommended by the following 2 are recommended by the owners of the barbershop. They know me by now. He said like, this is beyond bad, so it's fun. Blood Feast, slasher horror. It says like Saw 2 and Hostel combined. So. And he said like, it's fucking gory, so I like that. It's a Dutch production, I want to say, so it is gonna be bad. So then I found this as well, Runaway Daughters. They also recommended that to me. I haven't seen this one yet. Blood Feast neither. So that one was very cool to find, and I hope it's as good as they recommend. So, Runaway Daughters. The next one up, I was really happy to find it. This is the whole Legacy collection of the Wolfman. So it has a Wolfman, werewolf in London, she-wolf of London. Now it has the Wolfman. Yeah, I don't know if it's werewolf of London or she-wolf of London, maybe both. And Frankenstein meets the wolf of meets the Wolfman. So 3 movies to watch. Classics, of course. So I'm really, really anxious to give this a watch. Sorry. Next one up, I saw in a thrift store here as well. I looked at the actors and I was really intrigued by it. Sorry if I sneeze, I have a little bit of a hay fever going on. But one of my all-time favorite actors, Christoph Waltz, is in here in this movie called Carnage. I don't know what the hell this is about, so I'll just give this a go out of the blue. Looks really interesting, so yeah. The next 2 are Disney movies. Alice in Wonderland, the reboot, of course, with Depp. Yeah, I have seen some snippets of this online, but not watched yet. Bambi 2. Yeah, I really want to get like every Disney movie, main Disney movie. So Bambi 2 belongs there as well. Then the next 5, I believe the rest of them, are all thrift stores, because I go a lot to thrift stores and they got like 50 cents DVDs, €1 DVDs, 150 or something. So it's hard to pass them up. So the American Haunting, an American Haunting, sorry. I believe that's the whole haunting scene, haunting Connecticut, haunting in Georgia, I believe, as well. So if it's anything like that, I'm gonna like it. So really cool to have this in the collection. And then a trilogy, Mimic 1, 2, and 3. I believe it's from a how do you call it? A spread disease or something. So yeah, if they make 3 out of it, it should be decent though. So might give it a go. The American Pie serves 4 play. Got all of the first 4 on DVD. Comes in a slipcase, and it's a fun how do you call it, addition to have. So yeah, I guess everybody knows American Pie by right now, so it's always fun to watch something like that. Then I saw this should be something horribly bad. So Playing with Dolls seems like a scary scarecrow or something, or slasher horror, of course. And I like that more than like the psychological horror that's going on. And yeah, I'm really anxious to get give this a watch. So yeah. Then I found this, Lost in New York. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks fun though. Vampire edition, so yeah, it should be a vampire-ish thingy going on. Then the next 4 are Disney, so I'll go just quick through them. Bambi 1, Jungle Book 2, Cinderella. It's called Assepoester in Dutch. So yeah, and a beautiful edition of The Lion King in a slipcase, a double disc with some cool stuff going on. So yeah, and it folds open like that, and you can shove it in like that. I didn't know they made a second part out of this movie. The Never-Ending Story 2, to search Fantasia or looking for Fantasia. So I was really intrigued when I found this because I liked the first one. So I might give this a go as well. Then I found a bunch of Lord of the Rings ones. Creating the Lord of the Rings Symphony by Howard Shore. I had this a while ago, but I sold it, and now I finally have it back. Then I got the animated The Lord of the Rings. I believe that's the whole story smashed in one film. Animated, of course, so should be a fun watch. And then I found this as well. I guess that's based on the animated version, Inside Tolkien's Fellowship of the Ring, which I've never heard or never seen this version, so this got me really interested. Then a beautiful movie, Intouchables, or Intouchables. Just a heartbreaking movie with a lot of sad moments and a lot of laughter as well. So I'm really glad that I found this. Going from laughter to straight up stupid freaking humor. The Ace Venturas, When Nature Calls, and Pet Detective. I believe this one has one of my favorite bands in it, Cannibal Corpse, and I say that these two are one of the best humor movies Carrie has ever done. So, and it has been a while since I saw these two, so I'm gonna have a big love. And then the last two, I found these factory sealed. Prometheus. I believe this is the last Alien movie, and in my opinion, it's a okay Alien movie. Nothing better. Nothing beats 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm quite happy to have this in the collection for the Alien franchise. And the last one was a real surprise that I found this sealed. The West Side Story. I've never seen this. If I tell that to my mom, she will slap the living shit out of me because it's one of her favorite how do you say it, musical movies, but I always dug Grease a bit more than this, even though I haven't seen this yet. But yeah, so that was this update of my collection. I hope you liked it. I hope somebody will comment down below to give me some movies that I need to review, because I really like doing reviews, even though it is full of spoilers. So yeah, comment down below which movie I need to see and need to review. So I'll see you next Possessed Anthology. See ya.